Should we change the full-time work week to 24 hours a week? Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of The Future in 5. My name is Jacob Morgan. This is where I share thoughts, ideas, and commentary on the future of work in 5 minutes or less. There have been a lot of discussions around decreasing the amount of hours that we should be required to work each week. Today, most full-time employees work around 40 hours a week. In fact, many of us, let's be honest, work even much more than 40 hours a week. And so what would happen if we made it, the new mandatory rule was that full-time employment was considered 24 hours a week. You couldn't go any more than 24 hours. Would that be a good solution for unemployment? Would that be a good solution for the autonomous robot AI world that we are moving towards? And there have been both good arguments on both sides of the equation, but let's take a look at what might happen. And again, these are supposed to be short 3-5 minute videos, so I understand I won't cover everything. But for me, I don't think the issue is so much around hours as much as it is around pay. Because if we mandated a 24-hour work week, there would still be plenty of people who, after they got off work from their full-time jobs, would go drive for Uber, they would go sell products on Etsy, they would go create a profile on Upwork and do consulting gigs on the side. And what you will start to see happen is that those people, their income levels will go up and up and up. And the people that are just stuck at that 24 hours a week, their income levels are going to stay stagnant. And so you're going to get this kind of gap between people that are working more versus people that are working less. And so I think that could cause some issues. The other challenge is that a lot of us have expenses, right? We all have bills to pay. We have kids, we have cell phones, electricity bills, mortgages, all these different types of things that we need to take care of. And so simply instituting a cutoff or decreasing the work week is also going to mean that we get paid less. If we get paid less, it means that we can't afford a lot of the things that we have, a lot of the things that we want and need. So again, I think that's another tension point. For me, the big the solution here isn't so much around, again, how many hours we work, it's around how much we get paid. So for example, if you could work 24 hours a week and still get paid what would be considered a full-time salary, now that's a potential solution. So in other words, your work week is decreasing, but your income level doesn't get hurt, doesn't stagnate as a result. All of a sudden, that starts to raise some interesting questions and possibilities. So I think that could be an interesting solution and an alternative there. Another thing that I've seen a lot of organizations do, interestingly enough, years talking about this stuff, we're not anywhere near where I thought we would be, is workplace flexibility. So giving people a salary, do the full-time work that they're supposed to do, but it doesn't matter how long it takes them to do it. It doesn't matter where they do it, when they do it. All that sort of stuff doesn't matter. You hire people based on a job, based for a particular job that they're supposed to do, for work that they need to get done, and that's it. You don't track hours, you don't force them to come into an office, you allow them to control their work schedules. I think that's a great way to deal with burnout. I think that's a great way to deal with employee satisfaction, employee happiness, engagement, experience, all those different types of things. And I think that could be another potential solution that we might see more of going forward. And as I said today, I'm actually quite surprised we don't see more workplace flexibility programs. So should we reduce the work week to 24 hours a week? I think it's an interesting experiment. I think it's something that we can try, but I don't think that we as a collective society, as a culture, as a world, as a species, are going to be able to embrace that type of mentality, because there's simply going to be too many tension points. There are going to be too many people that actually want to work more to be able to generate more income, buy more things. So I just don't see it happening. Although, like I said, it would be interesting to try and see. What do you think? What do you think would happen if we reduced the work week to 24 hours a week? Would you be okay with that, even if it meant that you made less money? Curious to hear what you think. You can leave me a comment below. If you're interested in subscribing to more of these videos, podcasts, articles, etc., you can visit thefutureorganization.com. If you're in front of your smartphone, you can take out your smartphone and text the word future to the number 44222. That'll add you to the newsletter to get more episodes of these videos and a bunch of other fun stuff that I'm working on. Last but not least, my email, jacob@thefutureorganization.com. You can always contact me for questions or if you want to get involved with some of these videos too. I'll see you guys next time. Hey, are you interested in the future of work? If so, make sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel so you can get all the latest content on the future of work and stay up to date on all the latest trends and happenings. Not to mention, you will make me very, very happy. Make sure to subscribe.